Hey, welcome back to Three Shields I Trust channel. Today, as you can see, I'm going to be reviewing Gambit from the X-Men Caliban wave. Let's get right to it. Let me read off here the description of Gambit from the box. Remy LeBeau is an ex-thief from New Orleans with the mutant ability to convert energy and explode objects, cause objects to explode. That's a pretty accurate description of Remy Gambit here. Let's look at the figure and the accessories that he brings. So he does bring an additional hand here that has 1, 2, 3 cards coming out. Actually, you can kind of consider this, well, that's his swipe. But yeah, 3 cards that come out with the energy about to explode from his hand. As you can tell from the packaging, the 3 cards are bent. I'm going to have to fix that later on, but looking at the hands, really nice. Oh my goodness. He's got 2 fingers in the glove, the other 3 are out, just like in the series. I will say this hand, it only comes with swivel, no pivot, so yeah, you can swivel it around, but he's not going to pivot. That's okay. So let's put this here and let's look at other accessories he has. So he does come with another card, a single card that has the energy coming off of it, going to explode. You can put that down here, and he comes with a bow staff. And this bow staff, pretty good in height. Right now he's in a bending stance, but pretty tall. I like it, you know, for the grooves that they have in here. I can't say I remember how his bow staff looked in the animated series from the 90s. I would have liked to have seen a little more articulation here, a little more detail on it, but it's a nice staff. The color is great from the metallic on it, so pretty good. Let's look at Gambit himself here. Let's look at his face. I gotta get you guys to see the details on his face here. Let's move that hand out of the way. Look at that face. That's a raging Cajun here. Oh my goodness. Hair, nice. It looks like it's a windy day for him here. Let's move his neck around, up and down, and he has a little bit of side to side here. Hands, he's got the bicep swivel. He can move back and forth, go all the way around, and he's got a single joint on the elbow, probably because the cape and the trench coat gets in the way. On the hands, he's got swivel and pivot on this hand. On the other hand, he only has swivel, no pivot. That's for his bow. Let's look at his crunching ability here. Now this is a nice crunch here. You can wonder no more why he has such a nice six-pack. Legs. Oh, actually, wait. He also can do the twist. And now let's get to the legs here. So he's got amazing legs, amazing posability on the legs, swivel on the thighs. He's got the double joints, and his feet all swivel around. Yep. Oh my goodness. This figure, Gambit as a whole, as a character, he is a character that has a lot of agility, so to have him be so posable, especially in the legs, so we can get him into different poses, is so great. Let's get to the trench coat here. Trench coat is very flexible, although it will revert back to its factory form, but you can mold it, and you know, if you want to have something to stick, hold it up, you can, and it won't fight you too much. I love that. Even up at the top here, a little bit movable, but this will definitely go back into its original form. Let's get him back into a standing pose. As one of my favorite X-Men characters, I am so happy that they brought this guy out. If I have to evaluate him from a scale of 1 to 10, I would give him a 9.5. I'm pretty hard on my scale, so it's got to be a more than perfect figure for me to give a 10. 9.5 is pretty darn good on my scale. He's one of my favorite X-Men. Again, I'm so happy that I got him and they released him. I would recommend him for any collector. Just to let you know, he does not come with any Build-A-Figure for Caliban. It's just the figure himself, but that's okay. He's Gambit. You don't need another reason to buy him. Go out, get him if you can find him. He's going to be fairly hard with this wave. X-Men is pretty popular, so they leave store shelves very quickly. You might have to find them online and purchase them, but definitely one figure that you have to get in your collection. Thanks for watching. See you soon.